Boom, boom, this is Kenry. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. We got Azure laying on tap. All right, she's in the house, ladies and gentlemen. The one, the only, the pride of the Royal Navy, HMS Monarch. Um, Priority Season 1 ship. So I completed her this morning. Been working on her for about 2.5 months. I originally started out with St. Louis, but I dropped St. Louis after a couple of weeks when I finally managed to scare up enough HMS tech points to start working on Monarch, because Monarch had been my focus ever since I decided I was going to use the HMS fleet from a PvP, and I wanted Monarch as the linchpin for that. I just think having her and having Warspite um, in the backfield would just be, an awesome, awesome detail. So I've got her. I'm not, not using her too much right now because she's only at level 20, of course. So can't really use her right yet. But I'll probably end up replacing Hood with her, and I'll probably end up replacing Belfast with Dido. That should increase the damage that my HMS team to an astronomical level, I'm hoping. So we'll see, but I got to work on her. So let's go ahead and take a look at her stats. So there she is now. As you look at her, you notice that you'll see a couple of things different. First, you'll notice that the enhance and limit break option on the left-hand side are no longer there. Uh, her leveling up is handled under the research tab. If you look over here on the right hand side, you'll see that I've got her currently at 9/30. You get this by farming blueprints for her. These blueprints can be farmed in the Research Academy options, which you should be doing daily. I do them daily, sometimes twice a day. So I'll show you how to set that up for that after I'm done here. So if you go on the left hand side, you'll see her base stats. And if you click on the Enhance tab, it'll show you. So basically, as you put in these blueprints and increase her level. So at level 10, so I'll be at the level 10 here once just to get a few more blueprints. That's when I'll get her 4-star, and then at level 20, I will get her 5th star, and then at level 30, which is high as it goes, I will get the 6th star, and that will also get me Siren Killer. So, and as you can see, each one of these levels gives her some new stats, increases stats, auxiliary gun efficiency, anti-air gun efficiency. So she's going to be powerful. Definitely going to be powerful when she's fully broken up. But yeah, so that's how you get her. As you can see, I've got St. Louis running now. I've still got about the data collection 2 million in that, and then 1 million up here. So I'm about halfway through. So I'll probably end up switching to. My goal is to be able to switch over and start Seattle, but I don't have enough Eagle Union tech points. So I'll run St. Louis until I get the tech points, and then depending on how close I am to finishing her, I might just go ahead and stop her again and switch to Seattle. But yeah, that's the goal. So yeah, she's good. So let's go ahead and take a look at her skill set here. So Monarch's Coercion. Ship fires a salvo, 40% chance to fire a special barrage, and it decreases the speed of the enemy's hit by 20% for 6 seconds, and the barrage damage is based on the skill's level. So I will, of course, be max leveling that out. So that should see a very large increase in the percentage of when she fires a salvo and the damage that it does. So that's a nice skill. And then against the current ones per battle, when the ship's HP falls below 20%, it restores 12% of its max hit beat over 8 seconds. Additionally, for every 1% of max hit point lost since the start of the battle, increases the reload. There's why. Okay, this is the combination why I believe they say that she has the highest damage output of any of the Priority 1 ships. Both of her skills focus on, you're going to have the Monarch's Corrosion, which it fires a special barrage at a fairly high percentage, and it's level based on the damage. And then you've got the second skill, which reloads faster. Reloads faster means you're going to be firing more, which means you're going to have a chance to fire off the Monarch's Corrosion more often. So that, I could see where you could definitely come about that. So that should be some pretty good damage. I've got a high explosive shell on from her too, which I hope will help from the damage as well. So yeah, that's pretty good. All right, it's pretty good. I like that. Yeah. So excellent setup there. Another thing I'm focusing on, since I'm going to be doing Eagle Union next, I've went ahead and started to go ahead and work on my next retrofit, which is going to be for San Diego. So I started the retrofit for her. I've got everything I need except for one item. To finish up the very last, you need to have a special item right here. It looks like it says Superstar on it, so I'm not sure what exactly it is. Maybe a microphone, maybe something. Something. But anyway, but I can do all the other retrofit tabs except for that. That unlocks her final skill, which is the sparkling battle star. You need to have that unit to lock it. I assume this is based just like Warspite. As you know, Warspite had that special sword that you couldn't fully retrofit her until you got the sword, and they had an event where you could get the sword. I assume they'll have this event where we can get San Diego's item right here, or they'll have some way that we can get the item. I'll have to take a look and see what it is, but yeah. But I can get it to retrofit other than that, so I can increase the firepower to main gun and all that stuff, so I can still do some pretty much damage. And then after that, I'm going to continue on Laffy. She will be my next. I'm focusing on USS ships, Eagle Union ships, because that's going to be my next, the next focus. I'm working on the fleet right now. So I've already put a couple in her retrofit. She does not have a specialty unit, and from the looks of it, I could actually finish her up. So yeah, I just got to go run through these. It depends on which blueprints they use. But I think I got the prints needed. So yeah, so that's my focus. But I just wanted to tell you that Monarch was up, and I'd finished that. That's my first priority ship. So she looks like she's going to be doing pretty good damage. So I'll probably end up replacing Hood with Monarch and end up placing Belfast with Dido, and that should increase the damage output from my HMS team immensely. They're really doing really good in PvP. I tear down the back line so fast. 9 times out of 10, backline's dead before the Vanguard is, and then when the Vanguard dies, it's over. And when the Vanguard, if the Vanguard breaks through my Vanguard and approaches those back, they just get annihilated. The ships they just literally blow them apart really fast. So yeah, the HMS is definitely an excellent PvP team. There's no doubt about this. And I'm hoping with these 2 new ships I can increase it even further. But we'll have to do some testing and find out. But I just wanted to go ahead and drop that down, let everybody know. One thing that you need to remember on the under the lab, under the Research Academy, make sure that you have your research focused to priority 1 focus. Okay, if it's set to no focus or priority 2 focus, you might not be seeing blueprints for your ships. Okay, so like this one I'm running right now has a chance to drop Monarch blueprints. Okay, if you have the priority 2 focus or no focus, you're going to see blueprints in here for Frederick to Grow and Azuma, which are in Seattle, which are the new ships in priority 2, and you don't want those. You want to be able to focus specifically on the priority 1 ships. And as you can see, there's a St. Louis blueprint. So I assume I'll see options to get just specifically Monarch blueprints. That seems logical. So I'll have to run through these, but yeah, we got a little ways to go, but I'll be focusing on it. So that's it for today, everyone. I just wanted to drop you out, let you know she was in the house. All right. So thanks a lot for watching. Go ahead and put a like on the video if you like it, and click on the subscription button if you want to be notified every time I drop a video. And this is Ken Rear, signing out.